Good morning. It is day 2 of our St. Louis adventure. We are at Carrollton Park this morning. It's an old, revamped residential area, so it's very interesting the way we got here. It's supposed to be very long and very open, which is going to be rough because it's still windy. But we're looking forward to it. We're going to play in the wind. Sometimes you just got to play in the wind, right, babe? All right. First impression was there's no parking lot. So what the heck? So we just found hole 1 and we're just going to park on the street here and then just play the game and see what happens. Worst case scenario, we get a ticket. St. Louis PD, if you're listening, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. So let's get out there and throw some discs, see what happens. First impression on the T signs are awesome. They've got a flight aviation theme. They're using airplanes instead of arrows. Really cool stuff. Every sign looks like it's got a hole sponsor on it, so good job. And there's 4 pin placements per hole, so that's cool. Okay, so we're 3 holes in so far. Thoughts?
I like it. It's open. Very long holes. So if you have a big arm.
Yeah, everything's big and open. Again, there's 4 pin placements for every shot, so that's cool. And it is wide open. Lots of OB, so the roads and all that kind of stuff are OB. So it's long, but it's challenging. So you can't just throw a bomber and pray, because I've done that twice already. You'll end up going out of bounds. So anyway, we got a cool hole here, hole 4. Is that backwards? Hole 4, it's going to be in the C position. It's 315 feet downhill through this cool little gap right here. And then the basket is precariously placed near the edge of the park, so you have road OB just on the other side of it. And it's a real gentle throw. Also got this hanging branch right there that's going to get in your way. So you're going to have to throw a perfectly gapped shot, and then you want something that's going to slow down and fade to the left at the very end. So I'm going to throw my convict and see what we can do. Tell me what you guys are throwing in the comments. I'll pick a winner. You'll get some swag, blah de blah blah blah.
Oh shit.
All right, well, you see what we did there. I got through the gap. I thought I had a good line, and then I hit 2 ghost branches. Really 1 ghost branch, and then I hit that hanging branch that I was talking about. So let's go see if we can salvage some pars, get our layups in. That's pretty good. Two good up shots, 2 good looks for par. Alyssa's about 20 feet out, but she's been putting pretty good this morning. How you feeling about that putt? There you go, sounds good. I got like a tap in 10 footer, so. Again, tell me what you guys are throwing. I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know! Well, it's been a very long journey. We are on hole 14 right now. So much fun, right? Super cool course, very long, very open, but also very difficult. They put the pins behind bushes and behind trees, and you got some big gaps you got to hit. Having the wind out here has been very challenging, but it's good to play in the wind because you never know what the conditions are going to be like during a tournament. So I recommend on windy days, get out there and play some. So this is hole 14. It's in the C position, and it is 433 feet. And as you can see, they've got it stuck behind some big old trees. So it's a big open fairway, but then you still got to place that second shot right near the basket and thread some needles. So let's see what we can do.
DiscGolfHunter's advice: try not to suck.
That's right. El Capitan. Tried to miss. So that was hole 14. You see my second throw went into the very nasty rough, which you can say the rough out here is pretty nasty, but their fairways are fair. They're nice and open and you got some room, but very tricky placement of the baskets makes for some interesting upshots. So that was that. A few more holes to go. Definitely enjoying ourselves, having a good time. Thank you, St. Louis. You guys are awesome. Thank you, St. Louis! Okay, we're on hole 17 now, and we're gonna do a bonus What Would YouTube Throw. This looks like a really fun hole. The basket's placed on top of a hill, but you got a whole bunch of trees. So it's gonna be a low ceiling and a very tight laser shot through those. It's 200 and, excuse me, it's in the B position, 265 feet. So what are you throwing? Let me know in the comments down below, low. So I think I'm gonna throw my escape, keep it low, try to do a little flex right up to the hillside. Alyssa?
Ladies first, lucid escape.
All right, let's see what we can do. Ladies first, disc golf, Jennings and Filippo.
What are you throwing?
It's an escape as well. I already said that. Pay attention. Well, heck, I finally hit a line. It's a miracle. So we're up there at the bottom of the hill, probably got like a 30 circle's edge. One of the horrible things about a basket being at the top of the hill is that it's really a death putt. So if you miss in any way, you're probably going to roll down. Alyssa hit her line. She just didn't get as much power as she wanted, but she is through the trees, and she's got a nice open shot for an approach. So let's see how she handles this. Let's take a look. Let's cut to, I don't know.
Words and stuff.
Mumbler! We made it. 18. You're over there. Hi, guys. So there you have it. That was 18 holes for us. You only got a few of the holes of Carrollton Park. Thoughts, my love?
It's a very long course. Most of the holes are very long. And wide open fairways, but very technical placement shots.
Right, which we talked about earlier. So yeah, super long. What's really cool is that this was an old or former or undeveloped, uncompleted, I don't know, pick an adjective. It's a family show, I'm sorry. It's designed like little lots where there would be houses everywhere, so you end up getting a lot of elevation changes, which made it for additional challenges. Of course, today was really windy, and that made for some super challenges. That adds strokes no matter what. But like I said, it's good to practice in the wind because you never know when it's going to be a windy day at a tournament, and you're just going to have to learn how to throw in that stuff. So it was really cool. Stage 2, we're done. That's Carrollton Park. We're going to grab a quick bite to eat, and then we're heading out to Endicott Park is our next stop. And the reason I chose that one, it's another 4-star plus rated course, but it is partially wooded. And my thinking was that it was going to be more wind in the afternoons, and so we're going to try and get out of the winds and play some more wooded. So we're going to head over there. So we'll see you in just a few brief blinks of an eye.